All right, back to learn Python using GitHub Copilot. If you remember, I started, I don't know, a week and a half ago, something like that, an experiment to see if I could learn Python just using GitHub Copilot, not using anything else but Copilot. I'm not looking up anything. There's no script here. Everything's ad hoc. So if you've watched this or you're going to watch this and you're going to watch me make mistakes and go, wow, Rick, you're an idiot. That's because I don't know really that much about Python and I'm just trying this stuff out. So we've done a few lessons already. So I went through and kind of learned the syntax. So GitHub is Copilot's kind of showed me how to use strings and some of this syntax. I've tried a bunch of different stuff. And then I went to specifically strings and like the different functions and how to get stuff on strings. Then I learned functions, and it was pretty amazing actually how GitHub Copilot did some of this stuff. And then control. So I tried if statements. I think I learned that there's no switch statements in Python, I guess. Again, I haven't looked up anything. I can't go look it up online to answer my questions. Everything's just kind of inferred from GitHub Copilot. So with that, let's get to the next lesson. I got my coffee ready. Let me take a sip. And I don't even know what we're learning next. So remember, we were using Code Academy. So what did we do? We did lists. Did we do this? Lists and loops and control flow. This looks a little different. You know what? There's like a Python 3 and a Python 2. I wonder if there's like a... Did I do that? Oh, well, there's probably not a Python 1. I fat fingered that. 2. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was on Python 3. I don't remember. This is a problem when you don't bookmark things. I do have handy dandy Santiago here. I'm going to give him a shout out. He does have when start learning Python, focus on these. So this is going to be another reference point. I'm going to try to learn this stuff. So we've already done general syntax, strings, control flows, exception handling. I don't even know what comprehensions are. Slicing, I don't know what that is. I assume that's some way to um, dip into arrays and dictionaries, maybe, and sets and tuples. Maybe it belongs here. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Object oriented, decorators and generators. Okay, so let's do this. Let's I feel like we've done these things. Did we already do modules too? See, this is what happens when you don't have a script. We did this. Yes, we imported this. Files, classes. All right, let's bail from this and let's use Santiago. So, what else do I want to learn? So I learned how to write functions. What about classes? Let's do the object-oriented thing. Much to the chagrin of some people. So let's do this. Create a car class with a method to display a car. Okay, what else we got here? That's it. All right, let's do that. Oh, you're gonna keep doing that? Infinite loop. All right. I know sometimes it does this. What if I just do this? Wow, it's this looks like somebody's exercise again. It's not actually creating the... All right, let's just do create a class. How do we create a class in Python? Come on, man. What are you doing, Copilot? There we go. I've noticed sometimes the tab doesn't work. You see how it's doing that? I don't understand why. Hit tab, it doesn't do that. Maybe it's like this language mode or something. Let's do Python. Magic Python. I don't know what that means. See, and I can't even accept the answer. Oh, it's because it's indented. Accept tab. See? Wow, what a disaster. Well, everything was smooth up until this point. What's going on, guys? Create a... Oh, my word. Look at that huge... Allow the user to specify the following attributes. Price, speed, fuel. Yeah, that would be a car. It has tax and everything. This has got to be some school exercise. It doesn't do anything. Look at that. Oh, wait. Isn't that funny how it's like just hung up on stuff? Boy, it is not. There we go. See? Look, it won't let me do the tab. And it won't let me accept it either. Isn't that interesting? So let's just do... Let's resort... Ooh, look at all this stuff. Read odometer. Let's do this one. All right. Interesting. Seems like the indentation's off too, huh? This is a class called car. Okay, so let's look at this. It clearly this is somebody's code. This is a constructor enters a car, self, make, model, of course. Oh, you know what? I need to bump the text size up a little bit, don't I? There we go. That'll be easier to read. Right, so this is the constructor, and it's just setting the properties from the constructor. That makes sense. Get descriptive name. So this is just a helper to concat some stuff. Makes sense. Read odometer. This just prints the odometer reading. Nothing fancy. Update odometer. There we go. Increment. Wait. Update odometer and increment odometer. Okay. So that's just a incremental thing. That's interesting. You can't robot. That's actually kind of funny. All right. So how do I create a create an instance of class car? Sweet. That's exactly what I want. New car, Audi A4. Yep. And then let's run this baby. Ta-da! It's amazing. Let's see here. Descriptive name. So the descriptive name is this right here, right? Okay, that makes sense. That's very standard, very easy, what you would expect on any OOP type thing. So let's extend it. Extend the class car. It's funny. This is like literally what it already is doing. Extend the class car with a method to eject. Every car needs an ejection seat, right? That is not what I want. It's nice that it's reading that. With a method to eject the passenger. It's funny how it gets confused. Yeah, see, it's doing this. It's getting stuck in this loop. Interesting. So it doesn't understand what I'm saying here. So let's try this again. Extend class car. Let's just do something simple. Yeah, see, it's doing this thing again. All right. Well, it appears I can't learn classes with GitHub Copilot. At least anything advanced, right? Or maybe you can't extend. Surely you can extend. All right, I'm just going to try it. So how do we define this here? Class car extends. Let's just try it. Class car. No, new car extends. No, extends car. Well, it just wrote a bunch of stuff out. Okay, clearly extends is not the... How do you extend? Anybody that knows Python is watching this going, what is wrong with you? You need to do it this certain way. Again, I'm just trying to learn through Copilot. It's not telling me. I mean, it's let me describe the battery. That's a nice method. I didn't ask it to do that. Why? Why? Extend. Come on, man. Nope. 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 Okay. What's another word for extend in the OOP world? Extend, modify, modify. And that's not a real. That's just modify. Well, oh, the fact that it. Okay, that's kind of impressive. Modify the odometer reading, even though that's not what I want. That's natural language magicry. Voodoo. Modify car class with new methods. That is not a new method. Modify car class. I feel like I'm not either. I'm not asking the right question, or it's just completely. I mean, look at this. Confused, or you can't extend classes, which wouldn't make sense. All right, what else I got here? So let's go down to the list functions. Maybe I'll get a hint. This is the only thing I've looked at, classes. Only thing I looked at is Code Academy because the idea was. Maybe you can't extend a class in Python. What would be the point of that though? All right. Well, I mean, there's probably lots of little things with OOP stuff I could do, but extending is kind of like a fundamental thing, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. I would have assumed this is how it works. Looks like you don't need a new keyword here, so that's cool. But nothing in here is surprising at all. And there's no point in me going any further if I can't extend it. Well, let's do this. Can we do like interfaces and stuff in Python? I don't even know. Create an interface to modify the module of the car. Dude, you're killing me. Killing me. Create an interface. It's hung up on okay. What about enum? Create an enum. I'm trying to figure out what the types are. It's funny, it's doing the same thing. Ooh, look at all this new properties we're adding. Oh, here we go. We're doing this again. All right, well, clearly Copilot is confused at what I want. All right, plus I don't know exactly the question to ask, I think. So let's go on to the next thing. Decorators and generators. All right, so I think I know what a decorator and generator is, but let's just decorators, pi. Man, it just likes the NLP stuff. It doesn't want to like actually write it. See how it does that? See, like it doesn't like it won't let me do the tab thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Copilot. This is interesting. Return wrapper function. So it looks like it's doing this, right? And then right. Wah, wah, wah. So invalid syntax. DEC is not defined. Name DEC is not defined. Where is that at? Oh, you need to provide a function in here, right? So this is a wrapper function. Is that what they mean by decorator? I was assuming a decorator was something like, this is terrible, but yeah, like something like that. Decorator. And then that like wraps this thing. Well, let's do this. Let's grab the car thing. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. I don't have anything to decorate, I guess. Now that looks like a... All right, I don't know. All right, well, I don't think I can learn what that is through GitHub Copilot. That's okay though. Some things can't. What about a generator? Okay, is that what it's doing? Create a mileage generator. So we pass in a car instance, I guess. And then while true, yield. I don't know what the yield key does in Python. I know it does in JavaScript. While true, yield kill, car increment. It's really interesting. So create mileage generator. And then we're going to create a new car. What is that next? I don't even know what next means. What is next? Is there nothing else on this? Oops. What is that? All right, let's see what happens. Print. Actually, I need this as a separate. I need this outside of here. And then I'll put gen car in here. Test. I don't even know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Literally no idea what I'm doing. Let's clear this baby. Wait, did I not run this? Invalid syntax. It would help if they tell me where it's at. I mean, it says line 1. Better? DEC is not defined. I wonder if this is like a mix max. This is running Python 3. Yeah, okay. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if like if this is writing Python 2 code. Where's DEC at though? Where is that? I don't have that. Name error. Name DEC is not defined. So there's something going on with. Let me just comment this out real quick. Let's do this again. Try again. Okay, this is better. It was hung up on the other file for some reason. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't even exist. That totally makes sense. But then what is this? Like, can I not do... Or I don't understand what this does. So it returns mileage generator. So it returns this function. Oh, right. So then I should be able to just say test like this. And then test again and test. I don't know. Is it gonna, what's it gonna do? Mileage. Okay. Let's just bump it up one just because. Update odometer to 23. That sounds fair. Right. I see. So what does this generator do? I don't know. I don't know what it does. Return mileage generator. So it looks like we're creating this function. This function returns this. And when you call this, while true, odometer reading. Is that a thing? Reading 0. Car has. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know what it does. Can't figure it out. All right. What's next? I have no idea what a comprehension is. Let's do this. Just a function. Okay. I don't think that's what that is. So what else? Are we at the end of what we can possibly learn here? I mean, the only other thing is like I can try to code a an HTTP server, right? I mean, I feel like I'm at the end of what this thing can do to teach me anyway. and now I need to have like an expert come on and just I can ask questions, and then I can then intelligently try to use Copilot more. Because something like a generator, I think I know what it's supposed to do, but I don't understand this, how to use it basically. In JavaScript, you can't use it this way. There's like these little asterisks you use, and it's just very different. So I'm assuming there's a bunch of like little knowledge I have to know about, which Copilot's not teaching me here, so I can't infer the stuff that I did before. So I think I'm going to ask somebody to come on with me next time and just answer my questions and see if I can get further. I feel like I'm at a roadblock right now. I mean, I could try just server, see how far I can just, if I tell it to just code me a server, what'll have it code, all right, create an HTTP server. Like how far will I get? Not far at all. Oh no. Thanks, Jason. Oh, thanks. Project attempt number 1. Sweet. This is just ridiculous. Okay. So interesting. Oh, here's another one. Thanks, Zhang. I think because it's called server.py, maybe. Oh, look at this. It's trying to import a bunch of modules. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the end of... Oh, my word. What the heck? Come on, man. It's just going to keep importing, isn't it? All right, that's ridiculous. Hello world HTTP server. Here we go. We're going to get another name. Nope. Wow. Okay. So I think maybe the next lesson I'll bring somebody in and see if I can get any further. I might be at the end of this experiment. Just because if I can't get ahead on object-oriented stuff, that's pretty basic. I don't know how much further I can get with this, but we'll see.